What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sleepless Sleepy. And as you can see, right behind me, it's got to be my favorite car. What is this? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's number 7. You know, number 7 of these BMW M3s that I now currently own. They're all unique in their own special ways, and I'm gonna let you guys check it out and see, you know, what makes this one different from all the rest. As you know, I sold the SMG conversion one that I did last, so that one is gone to a new home. That owner, he's extremely happy, and now this, you know, now I got this one that I got a few things going on. I got a pretty nice deal on it while I was up in New York, and yeah, I mean, let's check it out. It's obviously it's this one is black. I prefer carbon black. You guys know that, but this one will do. Alright guys, so first thing you may notice is that obviously the complete obvious, the car is black. And yeah, the last one I had was carbon black, which is my favorite color in the M3 versus the Alpine white. But this one is actually jet black. I don't like jet black. It's not my favorite color at all. Second thing, this one has LED taillights. It's a 2002, and the other one was a 2003. You know, this guy does have these things on some pretty nice coilovers, which have it sitting actually very nicely. But as you can see, the front bumper, it's just ugly. I actually put spray paint. This thing was like all white and chipped up. I just literally got some black spray paint out and just spray painted over that. Spray painted these black chips. I mean, these chips that was on the hood. It just blends right in. But there's a reason why I spray painted it, because this car is going to get a complete body repaint. There's going to get a, I'm not sure what color I'm going to do yet. As a matter of fact, you guys can let me know in the comments what color you think I should probably change the car to if I don't leave it black. Front bumper, it's not lined up properly at all. Not my taste. I don't like unevenness, you know, not lined up fenders and bumpers. But I mean, for the most part, the car is pretty clean. It's pretty clean. This is faded. Thank God these are actually fresh. Usually, you know, just like my old one, these are always old, but it looked like you might have actually changed those to new. But going in, as you guys can see, it's another SMG. Now, this is the first time I've actually took this car out yesterday. This is the first time I actually drove an SMG to its capacity. Like, I mean, I took this thing out and I winded it out. Like, you know, I had this thing up to 130 miles an hour last night on the highway, and it drives great. The car drives great. The SMG, now I see why everybody loved the manual. My last SMG, I never really drove the car. I drove it down the road and I drove it back home, because the sole purpose of that last SMG that I purchased was to do the conversion for you guys. But now this SMG, I'm just going to do the conversion off the back because this SMG is bullshit. Like, it's bullshit. I completely see why. As a matter of fact, I see why this guy gave me such a great deal on this car, because he couldn't afford to do what needs to be done, which is rightfully this car needs to be turned into a manual, like rightfully, and get rid of this nonsense. But I mean, for the most part, the interior is clean. The interior is clean. Back seats, you got that nice fresh BMW smell. I do love this Android unit that he put in here though. I've never seen that before, and that's actually really cool. You got Bluetooth, you got auxiliary, USB. That thing is actually pretty dope. Let's see what's going on underneath the hood. So you got K&N intake. Got the K&N intake going on in here with a new MAF flow sensor. And just the basics. I mean, you know, nothing new, nothing different. Just the norm in here. S54 engine. S54 engine ready to roar. Got the blacked out kidney grills. But yeah, I mean, you know, for the most part, that's it. He got coilovers on here. Got BC Racing coilovers. Can't really see inside there, but I don't know. You guys tell me, you know, in the comments what you think. What color should I change this to? I'm thinking about changing it to maybe a blue. Good friend of mine want me to change it to blue. I don't know. I think it's called ultraviolet blue or some shit. One of them damn blues. I'm not really a blue fan, but maybe I'll do blue. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think about that idea, that color. Definitely not changing it to Laguna Seca blue. That's too damn blue for me. But yeah, there goes coilovers. Can we focus? Got some pretty good tires on here. Yeah, what's up, guys? So you saw it, the new M3 E46 M3, which is another SMG, is here. And you know, as I said, I have a couple plans for the car, but I'm really not 100% sure what I want to do with it yet. I'm like so on the fence with so many different ideas floating around with that car. Like you know, I'm about 90% sure that I want to you know, just convert it again. It's, you know, not that difficult for me anymore. I'm sure I could breeze through that in no time. But you know, as I said, this was the first time that I actually took an SMG and really drove an SMG. I've been driving it for about 3 days now, and I mean, I must say, you know, it's interesting, the whole SMG thing. You know, with the upshifting and the downshifting and the rev matching and stuff. Any of you that ever driven the SMG ones know what I'm talking about. It's interesting. It's a little bit quirky, you know, and that's why I don't think I'll be sticking with it, because it's not fine-tuned like the PDK on the Porsches. You know, the PDK on the Porsches, if any of you ever driven a Porsche with a PDK transmission, those things are very refined and very well put together. But I mean, the M3 is what, I don't know, 15, 16-year-old car. So, you know, that's old technology compared to the PDKs that's in the Porsches. But anyway, enough about the Porsche cars. You know, I just want you guys to let me know in the comments what you think I should do with the car. You know, any ideas that's floating around. I definitely am going to paint the car. Definitely going to paint it, because it's just too many imperfections for me. A paint correction isn't going to fix the imperfections is there. Like, some areas just need to be sanded down completely, and it's just repainted. So definitely going to do a respray of the whole car. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the ultraviolet blue. It's kind of cool. Or techno Technokit blue, something like that. Or if I might do a black with some sparkling flakes, some type of flakes in the, in jet black, something like that. Or even a carbon black, who knows? We know how I love the carbon blacks. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think I should do with this M3. I'm not in no rush to do anything crazy with it right now. It's actually perfectly fine. Well, it's about 90% fine the way it is. But stay tuned, and I'm gonna, let my imagination soar with this car. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and if you guys could share this video with anybody trying to build up some subscribers here. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I got some more stuff coming in. Obviously, you guys let me know what you want as well, and I'll definitely get some things posted for you guys that you're interested in. So until next time, guys, thank you and peace.